Hi guys, it's me, Nick. I know it's been a few years since I've uploaded, but I thought maybe, why not upload again? At least once, so yeah, it is December 17th of 2024, which means I am officially 21 years old. It's insane that I've never thought that I would get to 21. Like, if you went back like 10 years ago and told me, well, maybe not 10 years, like 9 years ago, if we went back like 9 years, 10 years, and you told me that I would make it to 21, I'd be like, no. Because, well, trigger warning for this video, just a general trigger warning. I did not think I was going to make it past 17. I had plans to unalive at that time, for quite a few years. And so to see 21 is like insane to me. Like, the fact that I'm no longer a teenager is still insane to me. Even technically, like, I guess 2 years later now, I guess that would be, I don't know. It's weird. I'm getting old and I don't like it. I'm now considered unk to my younger cousins who were in high school. And I've been told I'm millennial coded. God, I'm fucking old. But anyways, so yeah, I thought I would upload again, and just, give you guys some updates. Like I said, I'm 21 now, but I'm still emo, still repping the emo-ness. I'm now permanently emo. I've got a, God, you can't see it, but hold on. I've got an MCR tattoo now, which is pretty fucking cool, although it's very blown out. But you know what? You get what you pay for. It was like less than $200, so yeah. But yeah, I have different piercings now. I got this one. All my ears are re-pierced. I had these from when I was a baby up until sometime in middle school something, and then I took them out, and then now I'm back. This one I got done when I was, I think, for my 11th birthday. Yeah. And then I took it out and now it's back. These ones though are new. I used to have my nose pierced on and off since I was 15, but I took that out because there was like a bump and I started fucking with it, of course. And then the second time was because it fell out. Actually, I was doing something on my bed and it fell out and I couldn't find it, so it closed. And then the last time was actually the same thing as the first time. So yeah, but I'm gonna get it re-pierced, and my septum I'm gonna do, and my other nostril, and bold eyebrows. And I'm going to do my ears. First I'm gonna do another helix piercing, but on this ear, and then kind of go from there. I tried to stretch my ears, but it hurt, so I don't know if I'm ever gonna do that, but I would like to, but I don't know. I probably didn't do it right. But yeah, so more updates. I had a partner for like 9 months. Crazy, that's my longest relationship I've ever had. But that didn't, that is no longer, as of almost a year ago now, as of February. It'll be a year. And yeah, but we're still really close friends, so no hate, no shame. And let's see, I graduated community college in technically it was June, but I did the commencement ceremony in May. I was allowed to do that, but I had like one more class I had to do, but they were like, you could do it, so who cares. So I did that. I have an associate's degree in liberal arts now, which is crazy. And I'm on track to getting a bachelor's degree in education for high school history, because I'm an autistic nerd who loves history, and I thought, well, I like talking about history, why don't I get paid for it, you know? So yeah, so that's gonna be cool. I'm gonna start my observations next month, I think, so kudos to me. And I'm kind of excited and also kind of nervous because it's kind of weird because I graduated high school. It'll be 3 years in June, so 2.5 years ago I graduated high school, so it still feels kind of fresh to me. It's like fresh in my head, but it's been multiple years now. It's kind of weird. I was still in high school the last time I uploaded, which is insane in the membrane. It's weird. But yeah. Let's see. Major life events have happened. Again, I don't know if I said this before, but trigger warning, general trigger warning for this video. I have been struggling with an eating disorder since about 2020-ish, and so it caused me to gain a lot of weight, like an unhealthy amount of weight, and so I started seeing the bariatric doctor in February of 2024, and sorry, I was at 248 pounds, and then when I started the 2-week pre-op diet, I started at 245 pounds. Somehow I lost 3 pounds. I don't know. And then when I got the surgery, I was 225 pounds. Now, I just weighed myself literally a few minutes ago. I'm 170 pounds. How that happened, I don't know. That's like 70 something pounds, I think. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't like math. But yeah, like I'm on the path to recovery, I think. I will say though, what it doesn't change is your mind. So like every time like you eat or you think about eating, it's kind of like your mind and your stomach and everything else fighting against each other, and then you're just kind of there like, oh shit, like what do I do? Because like your head's like, oh my god, yeah, I can eat all that, and your stomach and everything else is like, god, please do not, we will erupt, please, for the love of god, do not eat all of that. And then you're like, fuck it, I'll try to eat all of it, and then you do it, and then it's like, oh shit, what did I do? So yeah, it's kind of like a constant battle between yourself and your body and your brain and your stomach and your everything. But yeah, that's like the most major life update for me. It took about a month and a half to like recover. The first week I could only have clear liquids, so like chicken broth, water, like shit like that. Second week it was full liquids, so I could have yogurt. That was exciting. Third week was like purees, shit like that. And then I think like the 5th week was like soft foods, and then like week 6 was you could slowly start introducing regular food back into your diet. And let me tell you, I went into full swing when that happened, I was so fucking excited. I was like, oh my god, I get to eat regular food again. Like, it made me so depressed not being able to eat a carrot. I couldn't eat a carrot for like a month and a half. It was insane. Like, and that's healthy food, but yeah, they don't want you to do that. So I didn't. And let me tell you, the first time I ate regular food, I was like, oh my god. Because you take that for granted. You take eating food for granted until you cannot have any, or not much. Like, once you eat like regular food again, you're like, holy shit, man, like I took this for granted. Like, like, yeah, it's like a wow kind of moment. Like, you're just amazed by the fact that you can chew food again. I missed the feeling of being able to chew, because with broth and yogurt and purees and shit like that, and soft food like mashed potatoes, you don't gotta chew, you just can swallow it. So yeah, so it was just like a mind-blowing kind of moment. And yeah, oh my god, why am I yawning so much, guys? But yeah, in addition to that, I went to the West Coast for the first time. If you guys don't know, I'm from the East Coast. I'm from New Jersey. And October 20th, 21st, I went to, oh wait, no, it was October 19th, and I stayed until the 21st. I went to Las Vegas for the When We Were Young festival, and I still have the wristband on, and I don't plan on taking it off anytime soon, because you really can't without destroying it, and I don't want to destroy it. But I got to see so many great bands there. I saw My Chem. That was my second time seeing them, actually, because I saw them in 2022. But that was in New Jersey, in the Prudential Center. And they were great. I got to see Fall Out Boy for the first time. Hands down, amazing. They had, I think, the best set out of everyone. And I know that's kind of a hot take, because I'm a MCR stanny at heart, but their set was great, but like visually they could have had more, visually Fall Out Boy was just all out. They had a lot of pyrotechnics, like it was crazy insane. I got to see like other bands like Cobra Starship, Pierce the Veil. That was my second time seeing Pierce the Veil. Day to Remember. I saw Jimmy Eat World. That was my second time seeing Jimmy Eat World. I saw a little bit of Coheed and Cambria. Same thing, second time. And yeah, like it was crazy insane. Oh, I got to see We the Kings too. That was like my third time seeing them, I think, because I saw them like twice at Warped Tour. I know I'm aging myself when I say that, but I promise you guys, I'm only 21. But yeah, so that was amazing. And I would totally do it again. But I'm kind of hoping that Warped Tour has a really good lineup in 2025, so I'm kind of saving for that. Or, well, I'm not saving for it right now, but eventually I will be. I'm waiting for their lineup to be announced first, before I can do that. But yeah, I hope My Chemical Romance plays on at least one of the dates for Warped Tour. That would be insane. I've been wanting to go back to Warped Tour 2004 since I was a kid, and so I think that if they do that, that would be like my way of being able to go back to Warped Tour 2004. And by me saying going back, I don't mean like that I was there. Obviously I wasn't. I was less than a year old. because usually Warped Tour is in the summer, and I wouldn't have turned a year old until that December. But yeah, like oh my god, Fall Out Boy and My Chemical Romance playing Warped Tour. Godsend. If you guys don't know, they played Warped Tour 2004 together, and they joined sets. So yeah, I think that would be amazing. And yeah, so let me see. I think I don't know if my sexuality or gender has changed since last time I uploaded. I'm bisexual. I'm non-binary. My pronouns are she, they, he. Yeah, as much as I look feminine or female now, I'm still very much non-binary at heart. I just am growing my hair out, and yeah, also speaking of hair, one of the cons of weight loss surgery is like 4 months later, I started losing my hair. I mean, I still have a lot of hair, but you can kind of see, if you like look at the hairline or whatever. But yeah, it's been thinning and just coming out in clumps when I brush it, and it's all over my shirts, all over my sweaters, my pillows, my car seat, like everywhere I go. It leaves a little piece of me, you know, a little hair trail, if you will. Like instead of a paper trail, it's a hair trail. Also sorry if you see me like go like this a lot. I have retainers, which I don't think I had that in the last video. And my Medusa piercing gets caught on my retainer most of the time when I speak. So yeah, but anyways, also, ooh, big news, I am getting an autism evaluation on the 30th, and I'm so fucking excited. You don't know how, like, you don't understand. I'm super fucking excited. I've been waiting for this day for years and years, and it's finally coming. Oh my god, it was so much money though. I don't know about other states, but in New Jersey, I've looked at literally all the places. 90% of them are, oh, they're gonna say, oh, we're out of network, we don't take insurance, whatever. So, and then you look up how much they are, and they're like $1,000 to $2,000, and that's fucking insane. Who has that money for a fucking evaluation? Not me. I'm a server and a college student. I don't have that money. But I'm grateful enough that I am blessed enough that I found a website that is reputable, that will do an evaluation for $400. It was originally $300, and then I went up to $400. And so I took that fucking opportunity. I took it as fast as I fucking could, because yeah, I'd be stupid not to. But yeah, so at the ripe old age of 21, I'm going to be getting an autism evaluation, and they're gonna tell me, I think they're gonna tell me exactly what I know, and it's that I have autism. I'm an autistic fuck, man. If they don't tell me I have autism, they need to get their license taken away, because bruh, look at me, I'm autistic as fuck. But yeah, I'm really excited for that, and I hope that maybe someday in the future I can possibly work towards like working with like autism research, and like autism like historical records and stuff like that, and finding like more like historical traces of it, if that makes any sense. And especially within the AFAB community, I think it is still very under researched and understudied. I mean, I think that if it was studied more and studied earlier, like for AFAB people, I probably would have gotten diagnosed a lot earlier in life. I would be considered a late in life autistic person, like diagnosed autistic, I think. Usually, when people get diagnosed, they usually get diagnosed as children, but not me. I didn't even think about having autism until I was in high school. Because the traits that I have or had, I don't know, a lot of them, especially growing up, kind of masked, like, just what every other normal little girl did, you know? It was just pushed off as normal, you know, like obsessing over boy bands or, you know, like, I don't know, obsessing over like dolls and music and all that stuff, you know, like no one would have thought that it would be autism, but I'm looking back at it now and I'm like, oh man, how the fuck couldn't they see? Because what child is sitting there asking their grandparents, you know, like, what did you listen to growing up? What did you wear growing up? You know, like, show me pictures, you know, and like asking their parents and their siblings and all that, and like really taking everything in and making it their whole fucking personality. Which is why I think people call me millennial coded, because I did all that as a child, and as an adult now I still do it. I have millennial siblings. My mother is a Gen X millennial cusp, technically, I guess. She's born in 79, so you be the judge of that. I hear 80, 81 is usually when millennial starts, so yeah. But yeah, let me see, other things. I am in university now. I don't know if I said that. If I'm like repeating myself, oh my god, I'm gonna look so stupid. But yeah, I am finishing my first semester of university and it is kicking my butt. But I hope that the next semester will be better, and once I start my observations as a student teacher, I hope that it will be better. And yeah, I hope that everyone has a good holiday, or good winter break, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, peace, love, bye, see ya.